Comes only hours after an NYPD detective was shot during a drug bust on Staten Island. The 10-year veteran being hailed as a hero after he was able to protect his team from the hail of bullets even after he was hit.
Briella Tomasetti is live at the scene on Staten Island with the latest on that officer's condition and the suspects now in custody. Briella.
Steve and Teresa, good evening to the both of you. Now, the NYPD's chief supervising surgeon says that detective was immediately brought into surgery and he could have suffered a career-threatening injury, but we are very happy to report tonight that he is expected to make a full recovery. And since it's still light out here, I do want to give you a closer look at the barrage of gunfire that erupted here. We have counted, or my crew here has counted, what appears to be at least a dozen bullet holes in the home where all of this broke out earlier this morning. An NYPD detective who survived being shot during a Staten Island drug bust is now being hailed as a hero.
Even with a serious leg wound, bleeding badly enough that fellow officers had to apply immediate pressure to slow the blood loss, he held up a ballistic shield in front of his team to protect them from gunfire.
The decorated officer, whose identity has not been released by the NYPD, is a 10-year veteran of the force. He was part of a narcotics unit executing a search warrant early this morning in New Springville.
Pop, 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 and then go, 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 go. And then there was just a bunch of commotion.
According to the NYPD, cops breached the front door at the Rockney Street home dressed in tactical vests and shields. They announced their presence and proceeded to the second floor. That's where police say 39-year-old Nelson Pizarro opened fire. A 9mm handgun was recovered at the scene.
As the team got to the first bedroom, they were fired upon from the bedroom down the hall.
The detective was struck in the leg and rushed to Staten Island University Hospital in stable condition. Other officers returned fire and hit Pizarro in the inner thigh.
We have 2 police officers that were shot and 1 detective in the last 20 days. We have an 11-month-old child struck by a stray bullet and multiple shootings throughout the whole city of New York.
And while the Rockney Street home had been under surveillance for weeks, one neighbor who didn't want to show his face on camera says he had his own suspicions.
Something just wasn't right in the neighborhood. Yeah, that house and the activity that was going on around there.
And another quick live look at the scene here tonight. Pizarro, who was not the original target of the search warrant, has 7 prior arrests in New York State. Police also arrested a 40-year-old Anthony Marshall, and we're hearing they brought 2 other women living in this home into custody as well. For now, that's the very latest live in New Springville, Staten Island. Briella Tomasetti, Fox 5 News. Steve and Teresa, back inside to the both of you.
Thanks, Briella.